Hey everybody, Gene from genesgreenmachine.com. Today I'm going to go over actually how I use my portable power pack. So I've got this pack I made a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to charge it up with my pedal generator. So get it plugged in here with these Anderson power poles, and then I'll charge it with my pedal generator, which I've got some other blog posts and videos on how I built this thing, so I won't really go into that in too much detail, other than, it's a e-bike motor with a flywheel coming up into a bridge rectifier. Then I go to a electric meter, and then I go to a charge controller. And the charge controller goes up and feeds into, I've got a couple of lead acid batteries, sealed lead acid batteries that act as a buffer. They really don't absorb much electricity, so they're not very useful other than just kind of giving me a little buffer to kind of hold some power to turn on meters and stuff. So let's see, so I've got my meter at let's just start from 0 for the watt hours, and then I'll start my workout here. So we've got the voltage is at 14.6 volts, and amps is at 7. So I'll start to pedal here. Voltage up. Power to get into this battery bank. Let's change the input. So there's the input. I'm at 7 now. 8, 9. Get harder for the pedal now. 11. 153 watts. 12. 167 watts. 15. Back down to something more comfortable with for and we'll get our workout. Yeah, so this charge controller, the highest it goes is 15 amps. Input voltage actually goes up to 60 volts, but I've only put in 22 volts. Alright, let's see what I can put into this other than my workout. 10 minutes in, 24 watt hours generated, and it's 140 watts battery bank. Yeah, 30 minutes, 70 watt hours. I'm slowing down a little bit. 40 minutes, 90 watt hours. Time for cool down. 90 watt hours and 36 minutes. Good workout. I wanted to see if there was any appreciable heat after doing that workout, putting 100 watt hours in there, but I don't really feel any additional warmth in there. So I think it's pretty efficient. All right, so I put about 100 watt hours into, well, I generated about 100 watt hours, but I probably put about 90 watt hours into the battery pack. And I say that because there's losses in the, the fan, running the fans, and the, just losses across the charge controller and so on. So, so I got probably about 90 watt hours that I can use to charge stuff. So this laptop is basically dead right now, so I'll charge that up. That's got about a 50, I think it's a 51.5 watt hour battery in it, so that'll use the lion's share of the charge that I did this morning, and then I'll charge this laptop, this iPad, which is about half charged right now. About 50%, 47, I think it said. So we'll get that guy going here. I'm going to use a USB-C charger that goes to a lightning cable, just because that's what I've got here. So between those two, this is probably, I forget what the size of the battery is on that, but between those two, that'll use up a fair amount of the power that I've got. And then actually I'll charge this phone as well, because it's down to about 20%. But you know, if you were in a hurricane situation where you had lost your power, you could certainly run a fan, like that little fan that I had on my pedal generator. That on high is about 8 watts. That would last you, you could run that thing the whole day long with the power I generated today, probably 24 hours, and still have power left. Especially if you run it on the medium setting, which is plenty of air as an option. But just to charge cell phones or mobile devices, that 100 watt hours I generated, or 90 watt hours that I generated today, would charge a lot of your mobile devices. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them my way. But hope you like what I've built here, and happy to hear any comments. Thanks.